Hello guys, it's Ciaran. Welcome to another video. In this video I'm in Ciaran's crazy world and I forgot to grab something out of my ender chest. So this is a very weird way to start the video. But I decided to get some new tools and armour and retire my current tools and armour. Because I want a little bit of a change. I'm also joined by Chase in today's video. Now where's Chase? There you are, Chase. Hello, nice to see you again today. And let's head off to the doghouse and pick which dog is going to be joining me in today's episode. Who haven't I had in a while? I think I said in the last video I might be joined by Aquatic, so I'm going to take Aquatic in today's episode. And we're going to run down into my basement to go to the enchantment room as I want to enchant my new tools and armour, as I just want to have a little bit of a change. I guess I don't know why I want to do it. I just kind of decided I wanted to do it, so I'm going to do it. So let's run into here and grab some lapis from there, and let's just start enchanting. So let's put the sword in, and I've got sharpness. That's good. Sharpness, looting, and knockback. The pickaxe, silk touch, unbreaking, and efficiency. That's brilliant. Then we've got fortune, unbreaking, and efficiency on my shovel. Bane of arthropods on my axe. I don't really want that, so I'm going to disenchant that. Protection and unbreaking on my chestplate. Protection thorns and unbreaking on my leggings. And I have ran out of XP, so I'm going to have to get some more XP before the next video. And let me just, that's an anvil, Ciaran. Let me just disenchant my axe. And then, yeah, I have some books. Maybe I should enchant a book. Wait, can I put like the enchantment on a book? How does this even work? I don't think I can. I think I just have to accept the fate of losing the enchantment. I gain a bit of XP. Not enough though. Shall I try to enchant it again? It's just Bane of Arthropods. And silk touch is there. That could be useful. I need to put my new armor on. So let me take my old armor off. Put my new armor on. And then I'm going to do the same with the tools and weapons. So I'm going to put them in back in my ender chest, I feel like. And then, yeah. Actually, let's put them in my living room. No, wait. Where do I put them? What am I doing? Let's just go back to my bedroom. And I'll just put them in my ender chest. I think that's the safest bet, like I said at the beginning of the episode. At the beginning, a few seconds ago. So let's put them in there. And I forgot to get rid of the lapis. So I might just put the lapis in there. I'll try to remember to move that outside of the video. But knowing me, I'm probably going to forget. But anyway, let's run off to the crazy land, as today we are building a game. And hopefully, well, I'm saying this, I'm going to finish the entire game in today's episode. And in the next video, we're going to play the game. And it's going to be amazing, and it's going to be great, and it's really simple, and it's next to Scramble Animal. And now I'm just rambling on. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in today's episode. So I'm really excited to actually build this game. I designed it a while ago, but it's been one of my most anticipated games to build. There's no redstone, it's simple, it's just some trapdoors and some wall pretty much, a fence gate, sign and torches. Oh, and a bit of water. So we need to run all the way down here because we're building it right behind of the Scramble Animal game, which I'm excited to come back over here. And there's a camel. Hello, camel. Nice to see you. It's nice to see more camels around. And I'm glad they actually made it so camels can still can spawn everywhere now. Because I wouldn't have got a calamity if they didn't change that in the Spring to Life drop, I believe it was called. So let's run down here. And don't worry. Let's just kill this cow. I want to test my new sword out. Okay, that was pretty good. It killed it in one hit. I'm very happy about that. But yeah, let's keep running over to where we're going to be building the game so we can do some chests. And that's got a baby. I do not want to kill that cow. But we're going to run over here and then we're going to start building the game and get the game done. But yeah, it's nice to be building. And this is still a part of Wave 6, which is crazy. You're going to see this video 2 days from now. I really need to do a lot more recording, because I'm almost out of episodes and I don't want to run out anytime soon. So anyway, let's build the entrance. So I just need to put 2 grey wool on either side of the path, like so. And then this is just going to be a step up doorway with a point at the top. No, there's not going to be a point at the top. What? Who am I joking? There we go. Let's do that. And then we're just going to build the side. And it's basically two grey wall, four light grey wall, and it's just going to keep alternating between that. So there's going to be four light grey wall in like a bump, and it's going to be surrounded by grey wall. But easy enough to do is two light grey wall, four light grey wall, two grey wall. So let's just keep alternating that and going down. I probably should have got rid of the flowers to make it easier. So let's do that, and there we go. We're at the end. We did that brilliantly. Yeah, that looks great. And I'm just going to do all the little bumps. And this is the outside of the game. And I'm using grey wool because I haven't actually used grey wool much in a build. I think I've used it on kiddie racers. And I think the last time I used it was Colour Connect for the trim around the game. Not counting the black and white wool, just the trim around the glowstone part where you play the game. So it's actually pretty nice to be able to do this. And you okay? There's some shares, Chase anyway. But let's just start continuing to build this. And I want to just get this side done here. So then it's done. So let's just curve that around there and then do that. And then add the little bumps in the middle of all the light grey. And then what I'm going to do is surround it with grey wool. And then that's basically the game done. Yeah, so I did say this game is easy, and it's pretty. Almost pretty much built the entire game, and then we just had to add a pool of water and then a bridge, which I just realised I haven't explained what this game is. So the aim of the game is it's going to be a 1v1 game, and me and someone else, or you and someone else, is going to be on a bridge, and you just got to flap the trapdoors and try not to fall, and that's pretty much it. And whoever's the last one on the bridge wins. So let me just mine this floor out, and there's a massive gap under there. I probably should have got in the game before I started mining out like that. But yeah, so let me help Chase finish his side quickly. And oh, what's happened here, Chase? You've made a little bit of a boo boo. So let's just finish that there, and I'm going to go to the other side and start from this side if you want to continue over there, or just add all the little light grey bumps in. And careful, Aquatic, you're running about everywhere. You might get hurt if you're not careful. So let's just add all these bumps in first, like so, and then just surround this with grey wool, like that. And then again, I need to add one more there, there, there. So it's basically the same pattern. Well, it is the same pattern all the way across, which is really great, and it's really simple. And this is how tall the game is, and that's it. Now we just got to do the middle. So we're going to start mining this entire floor out. And careful, Aquatic. So let's start mining the floor. Did Chase just fall? Wait, did Chase? Hello. If you wait there, I'll break some of the grass and then you can pile up with the dirt. So let me just start mining some of this dirt out. And then Chase can pile up with it. And, oh my god! Oh my god, wait, no. Aquatic just fell. Where is she? Oh, she's there. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't think dogs were that stupid. They used to never do that for a long time. It must have changed for the Armored Paws update and I've just never realised. And oh my god, she could have died. Oh, that's crazy. I thought I just lost Aquatic. I was like the first dog I've lost this entire era. That died on me. I was going to be so heartbroken because Aquatic's one of the oldest dogs. I think she's my third oldest, but I got her in the same video as the other three oldest. But let's keep breaking this floor out quickly. I can see Chase piling up there. Are you going to jump out, Chase, or... Oh, 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 he almost fell then. But that's that done. And I just realised I've got myself stuck. Let's just pile out here and then break these blocks. And Aquatic, you be careful. So let me run over to this end. And did Aquatic just fall again? No, she teleported up there. Quickly break this floor before Aquatic decides to jump down. She shouldn't jump down, which is hopefully a good thing. And then let me pile up and then drop down here. And there we go. Okay, now I need to do the floor. So I'm going to put light grey, I want to say, in the entrance. And it's going to be like kind of an arrow pattern for this part here. And then I'm just going to do what I did on the walls pretty much everywhere else. So it's going to be two grey, uh, well, two grey, two light grey, and then it's going to change to four grey, and then two light grey, and it's just going to repeat that pattern all the way to the other end, and it's going to be the same on the other side. So I'm going to do that, and then yeah, that's pretty much the game almost done. Maybe I should add the water back under there in case we decide to uh, build more games around here. Well, we are going to build more games around here. I know that much. But maybe I should make sure that the water's still there because I only got rid of the water because I thought it was going to lag. Uh, but I don't think it lags that much, so I might end up building that back. Well, adding it back, and it shouldn't take long. I'm sure Chase wouldn't mind helping me outside of a video one day to do that. But let's continue this pattern anyway. And oh, Chase fell back down. I didn't even realise. But oh, careful, Chase. But yeah, this game is really simple, and I'm sure it's going to be really fun. And it's definitely going to be a game we play over and over again. I'm pretty sure of it. And it's nice to get an easy game done, considering the last two, three games we've built have had a lot of redstone. So I'm kind of relieved that we're not doing another redstone build. Because I think we did Buzzy Busy Bees, Sheep Mania, and then Scramble Animal. And all of them have had some quite big redstone components. So it's really nice to not have to do any redstone, which it's been a long, long time. And I can use this tower to start building this part. And I think I'm pretty much going to just add two light grey and then four grey again. So I'm just copying what I did on there, but it's just all going to be shifted. So the light grey is going to be in line with the middle of the two greys this time, and it's just going to connect up in the middle. But there's going to be four light grey and then two grey and so on. So let's just do that like that, and then yeah. So really simple game. Don't really know how else to explain it, but yeah, we may have time to actually play a game at the end of the video if we are lucky. But I don't know if we are going to have enough time. But either way, it's nice to be able to get a build done in a one video because I feel like it's been a while. Like, what did I just? Oh, well, then again, I just did two other builds in one video in the town, which I hope you all like them videos of the Scoots Pot Shop and Lily and Tilly's Burrow. Two builds that I've been wanting to build for ages, but just didn't because of whatever the reason. But yeah, it's just nice to get a load of these builds done because a lot of these builds have been designed since January, if not before then. So it's just nice to finally get a load of these builds ticked off. And I did actually the day I'm recording this, which is the Monday the 6th of October. I did just design a new build in the town, and I have a lot of builds in the town to be fair. And I'm really happy with this one because it's very overdue of building this build. So there's a little hint. I don't think you're going to see it until the 300s era, but you know, I'll probably mention it in the video saying, do you remember that video when I announced that I designed a build? Yeah, that was this video. But yeah, I enjoy designing stuff to be fair. It's really fun, but sometimes it just does not go very well for me. So I get these like little I think I mentioned this in a previous video. I get these things where like I just get so creative. They get like creative outbursts, and when I get them, um I design so much in like one day. Like I end up designing four or five builds in one day because I came up with an idea. Like today I designed that build, and then I also came up with a name for another build that I haven't designed yet. And then I came up with a name of a game that I haven't designed yet. But I'm looking forward to do both of them games. But yeah, as you can see, I'm now filling this up with water. I started rambling there and just doing what I'm meant to be doing. But it's easy enough seeable what I'm doing. So yeah, I do enjoy them creative outbursts. And then it does kind of slow down when you're doing videos, which is why I haven't really done many videos lately. Well, I say that, I'm on like, I think it's like 9 or 10 videos now um, from this wave, I believe. So I have been doing videos, but I mean like recording them and editing them and stuff like that. I haven't really been doing that as much as designing lately. I've been working on like future terrain projects and builds, and I've had quite a few games that I've designed recently, which I can't wait to show you some of them. I've got a game near Tiger Wolf Course. I've got a game behind Maze Tag. I've got all this area where we're at now, all designed and ready for just recording or editing or building. And I just can't wait to build some of these. There's some really big projects and some really small, easy projects, and I just can't wait to show you them. Honestly, I'm really excited to see the future of the world. But now, let me talk about the actual video, what I'm doing. So let me just mine this, see if I've got any wool, because I don't have enough for this tower, and it doesn't look like there's any wool that's dropped down here, unfortunately. So that's kind of annoying, but I'm just going to do the other pillar anyway, and then we're going to add the trapdoor bridge, which is going to be 2 spruce trapdoors and 2 dark oak trapdoors, and it's just going to keep alternating like that. I think both of them trapdoors work very well with the build, so that's good. And I don't know if I spoke about this in my last video. Um, it's about the new um, drop that should be coming in December if they keep following the pattern. It's with the Nautilus mob and spears. I'm not really looking forward to that. I feel like everything that they can do, other things can do that for them. I would much prefer um, other updates, really. Like, I would love to see. I feel like we haven't really had much of a building update in the drops yet. Like, we had Pale Oak and Resin, but obviously they work better together than with really any other blocks. I would love like a more variation update where there's loads of new blocks, like even a new colour wall and concrete or something, or even just something as simple as stone walls or calcite walls and stairs. And even a crafting recipe for calcite would be brilliant because I love that block, but I don't get much of it. And a wandering traders just spawned. I see that, but I would love more of a builder drop. Like the happy gas is cool, the copper golem's cool, and I guess we got a few blocks in that, like the copper bars and the copper trapdoors and stuff. Which this video has been recorded before that came out, uh, but and the shelf and stuff. But it's not really a builder update that I hope that we get, and I do hope we get a drop dedicated to just building. It would be really nice for the community that loves building and designing stuff like me to do that because I don't really care about PvP or stuff like that. I also like probably a hot take everything I'm about to say anyway, but I feel like Minecraft's losing its touch a bit because the original plan for the game and how it used to be, I've been playing since 2012 when console edition came out, Xbox 360 edition, I believe it was. So I was playing all the way back there, and it used to just be a creative game, you know, like you could get inspiration, just use what you have to make stuff. And I feel like they're going much more into the PvP side of it now, and I guess it's because a lot of the community does that. But there's still quite a lot of people that just want creative stuff. And a lot of the features they are revealing now are kind of ruining all the features, in my opinion. Like, it's cool that the Nautilus can swim underwater and give you oxygen, but we've also got the Conduit, we've got Death Strider, we've got water breathing potions and stuff like that. And I just feel like it's getting very combaty more than building. And it's kind of a shame for me, anyway. But hopefully we do get a builders update because we need a good builders update to bring quite a lot of the community back because Minecraft is dying. I know a lot of the people that I used to play Minecraft with don't really play it anymore, if at all anymore, and it's a big shame. I can't blame them for leaving or like that, but you know it would be nice to have something to draw everyone back in because a lot of the creative aspects of like trying to make your own shelf is now getting replaced by the actual shelf block. Like we're getting a load of, I guess, furniture things, and we're getting a load of new weapons and stuff. And the simplicity and the creative aspect of the game is really going. And oh, Chase placed these swatches in the wrong place. Let me just fix them up quick. But I feel like they are steering away from what was a creative game to more of a combat game, and it is a bit of a shame. So I hope we do get a really good builders update, and I hope they don't keep adding features to replace other features. Like the happy gas they said was good for building and stuff, um, but like in Sky, but we have scaffolding, so that kind of just makes scaffolding more useless. And even if you count it as flying, well, you can get the elytra and fireworks. It's still going to be the best way to travel in the sky, isn't it? So it's just a shame to me. So I hope they find what Minecraft used to be about and stick to that. If anything, like good for them for adding new stuff, but it's a shame. But what is this Wandering Trader selling anyway? Is there anything useful it's selling? No. Let's just kill this Wandering Trader. And I'm getting chased by a drowned. Can't even hit the Wandering Trader, apparently. Oh, I think he just died. Oh, am I getting a trident from me? Does that drowned have a trident? Where has the drowned gone? There we go. I think I've got the Wandering Trader now. Oh, maybe I killed the drowned. Can't see it anymore. But let me go kill this llama quick. I just don't want it wandering around the world. I've got enough of them wandering around somewhere. I think there's one further down here, actually. And there's one in my jungle biome still. Uh, I don't actually know where that drowned went. Oh, it's there. Do you have a trident? I don't think it actually has a trident. I think I just imagined it. I think I got spit at by a llama and thought it was a trident. Uh, but let's swim back up here so I can end the video because we're pretty much done. But yeah, I do hope they work out what they want to do with Minecraft. Because if they just want to make it a combat game, then they ought to just announce that they want it to be a combat game. But I hope they stay with the creative aspect. Because a lot of the new stuff isn't that useful for building unless you use the other new stuff. They don't work with the old criteria of Minecraft. And I fell off the bridge, and I wanted to end the video up there. So let me climb back up, and then I'm going to end the video over here. So I'm going to say thank you all for... Oh, wait. There's a quality. Let me set her down. And, oh, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Okay, she don't want to move. Okay, so I'm going to say thank you all for watching this video. And I'll see you next time. Bye.